A part of marketing your self-published book can come before the book is even done. It's all about drumming up some excitement about your upcoming project. It's like if you go to my website and you scroll down the right there, you can see that I'm working on Kingmaker, 34% of the way complete, and it gives you the number of words that I'm on right now and my total. And I can throw in a couple of messages here if I'd like to let people know why or when or anything else I want to add. And you can see I also have the progress bar keeping track of my road to 1 million words in 2022. I'm Mike with WriterSanctuary, and today I want to show you how to add the Author WIP Progress Bar to WordPress. Now, the Author WIP Progress Bar is an extremely easy to use and very simple plugin. It doesn't affect page speed at all, and it'll let you add the progress bar to either to your sidebar or any post or page you'd like. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Plugins and go to Add New. Then from here, we're going to search for the Author WIP. You can also search it by Author WIP Progress Bar, but this is pretty quick and easy. So we just hit the Install Now button and activate the plugin. Now there are two different ways that you can use this plugin. You can either use the shortcut that I was mentioning earlier where you can place it on the poster page, or use the sidebar widget that it comes with. Whichever one you want to use is completely up to you. So let's start with a widget version. From here we're going to go to Appearance and we're going to go to Widgets. We'll close our welcome block here. And we're going to scroll down to where we want to place it. Right now I think I'm just going to put it here at the bottom, so I'll hit the Add Block button and I will look for the Progress Bar setup. Then from here we're going to put in the heading we'd like. Let's say we're working on a new book. Let's say we want to call it the title of our new book is Time Lapse. We're going to go by words. Our goal, we're going to say 120,000. Now it's important that you do not add commas because the plugin will reject it. So just put in the however number of words you want to use, but without the comma. Then we can put in our current numbers if we have any. So let's say that we're 25,000 words in. I'll scroll down and we'll adjust what color our progress bar is going to be. We have a choice of red, black, blue, green, orange, yellow, or white. I'm going to say let's go with green. And then the color of the progress bar border. This is going around the progress bar itself. And again, we can choose between red, black, blue, green, orange, yellow, white. So I'm going to say we're going to go with blue. That'll be kind of a cool one. Then the candy stripe option, we can either do candy stripes, candy striped animated, or none. So I'm going to do candy stripe animated. That's what I use on my website. You can change the progress bar height in pixels if you'd like, but we're going to leave it as default. Now add the cover, this is where you'd need the URL of your image if you have one for your ebook. Now in order to use the cover image, you're going to have to know the URL. For some reason the link here doesn't work on this plugin. I don't know if that's a bug or if they're going to be adding it to the future, but I swear I thought it worked before. But WordPress did update recently, so they probably have to update the plugin to match. But this is kind of an easy fix. We just go up to our media folder and we're going to go to our library. I'm going to open this in a new window. And then from here we go ahead and look for the cover we're going to add. I'm going to add one from my desktop, so I'm going to click on Add New. I'm going to select the file. I just uploaded it. And then we have our image file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it, go over here to copy URL to the clipboard, and then go back to my widgets page, and then paste the URL. I know the title's different, but that's a long story. Anyway, the font color, we can change what color the font we want to have. More information, this is where I put that little clip earlier of that I would like to get the book published by February, but you can pretty much put in anything you want. My upcoming, book to be out soon. Hopefully. So here we can also add a link if we'd like to link it to, say maybe it's part of a series, we'd link it to our series that's already been published. We'd check this box, put in the text, series on Amazon, and then we'd put our URL from the series that is on our Amazon account, but I don't have any of that, so I'm going to uncheck that and delete the text. And then if you wanted to support the Author WIP Progress Bar plugin, we can click on that to help spread the word. It essentially puts a link at the bottom that the plugin's developer, so that they get more credit for it. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. We'll click that to be supportive, and that's all we need. So all we got to do now is hit the update button. So now when we go to our website, we scroll down, we can see working on a new book, and we have our page here, or our book cover. We are 21% complete. And then it has all of our information here, 25,000 words, 120, my upcoming book, yada yada yada. And then there's that link I was telling you about, where if they click on that, it takes them to the developer's website for this free tool. Now in order to update that page, whenever you write on your book, you just go back to that widget, change the number that was in the progress, and update, you're good to go. As you can see, it's pretty quick and easy to add it to the WordPress sidebar. You just got to put in your custom things that you want to show, different colors of the progress bar, the border. Adding your image is probably the biggest pain in the ass part of it, but like I said, pretty easy if you know where to look. So now what if you want to get the shortcode to add it to a page? Well, in that case, we're going to go back, scroll all the way down here to where it has the progress bar tool on the left side. We're going to click on it. And then this is going to be the exact same settings that were in the widget. So we put on our heading, we'll say current work in progress. The title is going to be, well, we'll say time lapse again. It's in words, goal, current, color the progress bar. Let's do orange this time with a yellow border. We'll do candy stripe, animated again. Now from here, this link does work. So we can add our image and use this. So it'll automatically add the cover to it. That's what I'm saying. I think there's something wrong with the widget from the newest update of WordPress, because I swear it did work before. So the developer is pretty current on updates, so hopefully they get that part of it fixed soon. Font color, yeah, if you want to change font color, then more information, you got a lot more text room here. You can write whatever you'd like. We're not going to worry about the links this time or the spread the word. So once we have all that information in, we just click on generate shortcode, and then we copy this here, that whole shortcode. We're going to copy to the clipboard. Now we're going to go to any poster page. Let's create a new post. We'll call it just a temp post, just so I can show you what it looks like. So temp delete me. This is probably going to look a little bit different because I'm using the classic editor for the initial creation of a post. But if I hit save draft, it'll take me to the Gutenberg editor. So now we're going to go and add a paragraph. Let's say, my new book is coming soon. Then after that, we're going to add, from here, we're going to add a shortcode block to Gutenberg. And then we're going to paste the shortcode that we copied earlier. Then from here, we're just going to hit the publish button, because why not? We're done editing our text, and then you can add all the rest of the text you want. But so we're going to hit publish. And now we're going to view the post. And this is what it looks like. So we'll have the delete me, yada yada yada, and then here's the shortcode for the work in progress we just created. So you can add all kinds of text to it, all you want. Might be okay to do it on a page. Maybe if you have a current project page that you want to share with people. There's all kinds of different ways you can use it. But generally speaking, it is pretty easy to use. Now the only problem I have with it at the moment is the right sidebar, the add image. part of it. But like I showed, you just go into your media library, copy the link, and then paste it into the widget. It works fine after that. I'm hoping that the developer fixes that soon, but if not, it's still an easy, quick and easy thing to add to your website. There was no coding involved, and I mean, literally you can have it up and running in less than 5 minutes. Now, if you're curious, I made that ebook image in Canva, where you can pretty much control anything you want to add to it. So Canva is one of the easiest graphic design programs you can use. It has a lot of free stuff that you can add to it. So like if I want to change the background of the photo, I can find another free one that I like. Let's say we want to use that. And then we just size it to fit the book. Just like that. And then we can add our text and bylines. We can do all kinds of stuff to it. And then you just hit the download button. My Canva is pretty quick and easy to use. So how do you promote your book when you're working on it? Do you even promote your book while you're working on it? Now, so far, I'm not all that big and popular of an author, but I've had quite a few people ask me how far along I am in Kingmaker, and the website shows it all, and it seems like quite a few people like it. So, but if you find that video informative, hit the like button for more videos about WordPress, self-publishing, freelance writing, or anything else I cover. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I think it's going to do it for me today. I'll see you next time.